Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hello. Boy, oh boy, am I excited to share today's video with you. So let's get it started. So for today's video, you're gonna see a lot of new stuff happening on my channel. For the last couple of months, I've been working so hard on giving my channel a brand new feel. I've been doing this for 10 years now, and in those 10 years, sometimes you need new stuff to tickle your ass to keep you motivated to do more. Starting today, my channel, NikkieTutorials, will have an entire brand new feel. I will have a new intro. I will have a new banner on my homepage on my channel. Everything on this channel will be put into a more modern, new, and fresh jacket. And if there's one thing I thought was gonna be the most important thing of putting my channel into a brand new feel and look, I wanted it to inspire me. And something that always has and always will inspire me is colors. So you might have seen this little video on my Instagram stories or Snapchat yesterday. And a lot of you started freaking out, and can I just say thank you that so many of you thought it was gonna be my own makeup brand. Like I said in the past before, I feel like a makeup brand isn't for me right now. I just feel like it's not the time. But after posting that video, and like literally so many of you thinking it was the announcement of my own cosmetics line, it totally warmed my heart, and it almost made me go, why don't I try this out one day? So thank you for giving me that support and giving me that trust. Unfortunately, it isn't a makeup brand. It is my entire channel, new, swooped up, and better. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think and if you're excited for this new phase, this new era, season 10 of tutorials. Also, please make sure that you stick to the end of this video, because in today's video, I'm finally introducing Dutch word of the day. From now on, in every video, I'll be teaching you a Dutch word, and hopefully in a year from now, you can speak Dutch a little bit. All right, on to today's video. This past weekend, I went to one of my favorite cities in the entire world, Manchester in the UK, and if I could live in that city, I would. It's so beautiful. I love the people there, and I could listen to a British accent all day long. I was walking through the city, and I bumped into this game store that had a lot of Funko Pop figures. I walked in, freaked out because I saw all the Pop vinyls, and I was like, oh my God, this is heaven. But I also freaked out because I bumped into the Sorting Hat. Fantastic Beasts, which is like the prequel to Harry Potter, has a new movie coming out in like, what, 2 days? 3 days? Tomorrow? Today? I don't even know. Like, it's super close. It sparked in my mind. I was like, oh my God, Fantastic Beasts is coming out. I have the Sorting Hat right here. What if I do a Sorting Hat picks my makeup look video? So when I saw the Sorting Hat, I was like, that's what I'm doing. The Sorting Hat is gonna put me into a house, and up to me to create a look inspired by that house. So that is what today's video is gonna be all about. I'm so excited. And without any further ado, let's see what house I'm in. Hello. I bumped down, I look tiny. So I bumped down a little bit because the Sorting Hat does, you know, take up a little bit of space here. Please say hi to the Sorting Hat. Do you see his face? Okay, here we go. Okay, Sorting Hat, go ahead and tell me where I belong.
There's nothing hidden in your head the Sorting Hat can't see. So try me on, and I will tell you where you ought to be.
Okay.
Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin,
Ooh.
Hufflepuff, yes, a ready mind. You belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw? Ravenclaw? Really? Out of all the houses? I did not expect Ravenclaw. I was like, Slytherin? I was like, Hufflepuff, can we bust out the yellow? Okay, here we go. Ravenclaw. Ooh, pretty. Look at that. Oh, okay. Luna Lovegood is a Ravenclaw? The house colors are blue and bronze. blue, and bronze. The traits are intelligence, wit, wisdom, creativity, originality, I'm trying, individuality. All you gotta do is stick to yourself. Acceptance, yes. Blue and bronze. Blue and bronze. All right, so the first thing I'm doing, as always, is prime to get a flawless base. And for this, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Primer. And this one by Jouer, this is called the Anti-Blemish Matte Primer. Then for foundation, I'm going in with a brand new one to me. This one is by Barry M. This is called All Night Long Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm in the color Cashew. For concealer, I'm using my favorite, my Jouer Essential High Coverage one in the color Chiffon. And setting my under eye using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in 05. The first thing I'm doing, as always, is priming my eyelid using the P. Louise base. Then now I'm going in with a bright blue matte eyeshadow. This is Sky from the Stacey Marie Carnival palette. Picking that up on a Buff and Blend BB06 brush, and first packing the shape in. And then once you're happy with the shape, whatever is left on that brush, we're gonna do very soft circular motions with. So going right at the edge of where we place that blue and sort of feathering it in. Now picking up an even brighter blue on a MAC 221 brush and placing the brush flat against the skin and wiggling the brush from left to right on that edge to create an even softer blend. Now going in with Mood from that same palette and darkening that crease. And doing so on a Crown Pro brush C511. And then once your crease looks something like this, it is time to cut it. And I wish I had a magical wand for this to save some time in my life, but I don't. I think the #1 trick I have for cutting the crease is taking your time and really stamping that brush flat against the skin. Now we're gonna set the inner part of the lid using the Peaches pigment in Mermaids. Watch how magic is about to happen with this one. And on the outer part of the lid, I'm using Pearl. And then you're left with this like extraterrestrial magical glow that shifts from blue to like a peachy pink. Ravenclaw magic, baby! As my bronze addition, I'm using this MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquid in Blinking Brilliant and using this to enhance the cut crease line. I'm using the Morphe liquid liner in Blackout to create a fun little wing. And then after, I'm also surrounding that using that same Dazzle Shadow by MAC in that bronzy color. For the lower lash line, I'm mixing Rowdy and Basic to define the lower lash line. And then with a bright blue liner by Urban Decay, I'm extending my inner corner. And I really like this because I feel like that gives it a little bit more of that raven sort of burnt look as Ravenclaw. Some blue on that waterline. And using my highlighter in collaboration with Ofra called Space Baby on the inner corners to highlight. And lastly, some lashes to finish up the eye look, and these are Houston by Lily Lashes. All right, so the eyes are done, and I feel like they're giving me that super burnt-like, raven-like blue Ravenclaw feel. I'm so happy. I love how there's a mix of like blue, but still a little bit of bronze and brown, and I am really digging this look, and I don't even like blue. For cheeks, I'm just gonna start off by bronzing using my Jouer Bronzing Duo. I know I should be trying new bronzers, but this is so good that I don't want to. And I'm wondering if you are a Harry Potter fan. I wanna know your favorite movie out of all of them, including Fantastic Beasts. I don't know if I've actually ever told this on my channel before, but I especially have a special place for Harry Potter in my heart, because when I was starting off my channel and I really wanted to kick up my English because I'm Dutch, I needed something to kind of spruce up my English fast. And I was working on my accent, and I wanted to make it American because my greatest idols were American. But reading and grammar-wise, I really wanted to kick it up too. So I started reading the last Harry Potter book out there, and I read it, and I feel like it took me a week to get through it. And what I did was, whenever there was a word that I had no idea of what it meant, and I would look up the translation online, and little by little, that really helped me kick up my English, and especially understanding it reading-wise. So for anyone out there who's trying to learn English or just learn a language in general, I feel like a good place to start is finding a book of a movie that you like, and word for word look up what it means, and then, you know, after a while, your brain is like, oh, that's what this means. I looked that up before. For our blush, I'm gonna be using this Flower Beauty one. I feel like this is the only blush I've been using lately because it's one of those colors that goes with everything. And it's just like a no-brainer. It's like, okay, put it on. I know it's gonna work with anything. For highlighter, of course, I am using Space Baby. This is a highlighter I created in collaboration with Ofra Cosmetics, and it's just such a special little one. It looks like magic. Ooh. Okay, for lips, I think I want to do chocolate, bronze, and glossy. At first, I wanted to do black with like a blue reflection, but I want to make this sort of like wearable in a way. So like a chocolate, bronze, glossy lip sounds delicious. So first I'm going in with this beautiful Pat McGrath liquid lipstick in the color Deceit. Okay, then this bronze gloss over top. And lastly, a sparkly bronze pigment on the center. And that, guys, concludes my Ravenclaw blue and bronze look. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I surprisingly had so much fun with this one. Blue is one of those colors, along with green, that just don't, you know, spark me up as much when it comes to makeup inspiration. Just blue in general doesn't really do much for me. She's just not that girl. But today, she is. Ooh, I'm living for this look. So now let's go on to one of my favorite new parts of my videos from now on, the Dutch word of the day. So in the Dutch word of the day, I'll be teaching you one Dutch word that has something to do with today's video. Today's video is all about Fantastic Beasts, Harry Potter, and wizards. And when you think of Harry Potter, one of the most iconic quotes you'll ever hear is, "You're a wizard, Harry." So today's Dutch word of the day is wizard. And wizard in Dutch is tovenaar. 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 If you're ever on a holiday here in Holland and you want to surprise someone and you're talking about Harry Potter, you can be like, "You're a tovenaar, Harry." If you're a glow baby and you want to respond to the Dutch word of the day, go ahead and post a little video on Instagram where you say tovenaar, which is wizard, and who knows, you might pop up in my next video. If you're not about the video responses life, then just leave a comment down below saying tovenaar, and who knows, you might pop up in my next video. That's it, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching this brand new video with my entire new channel feel. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you so much. I appreciate you being here every single time, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.